Okay, so I got another one of these bad boy Cobra 21st Century Toys Ultimate Soldier Super Cobras, which I once again changed into a Viper. As you can see, it's got the 4 blades and it's got all the different aspects of a Viper. Everything is to spec, except for the camouflage and decals are not to spec, but everything else is. This right here is actually a real thing. It's a radome, which is the same radome which is on the top of the main rotor of the Apache helicopter. So you can actually get this for the Viper helicopter. But I've never seen it. It just seen it once on the internet. It's got missile launchers, Hydra missile launchers. It's a snow landing helicopter, so I use the bed sheet to make it look like snow, and that's why it has the large skids. There, of course, is the camera. And then the gun came broken. I got it online, I think Craigslist or something. And the gun was broken, so I had to create this one out of metal tubes. But fortunately, it's kind of hard to see, but it's got holes in the end, so it's actually more realistic than the original. And then it's got this little symbol right here. Remember death, is what it says, memento mori. Okay, we have the raised helicopter mast area, or propeller mast. I don't know what that's called in real life, but it is raised on the Viper, and I redid it for this. Navigational lights and antennas. It's got the horizontal exhaust with the exhaust port right here. Let me use the light right here to show it. Of course, this thing's dying, but anyway, it's got the detail for that right here. Next, we've got the danger decal for the rear rotor, and I used a little motor for this, a little like motorcycle motor for the rear rotor, and it's got a lot of detail to it. So it's kind of hard to see all the detail in this light, but hopefully you get the idea. Let me pull back a little, and I think it's pretty true to form. It's not perfect. My stuff generally isn't exactly perfect, but I do my best. I've got 2 pilots in here, which are Elite Force pilots. I did, on a couple of areas, get the paint a little too close to the glass, and I used all my power to get it off, but unfortunately it's still there. I was a little disappointed by that. Perfectionism. Okay, on this side we've got the other weapon wing. We've got some homemade Hydras, which I 3D printed and I think turned out really well, in a fuel pod, and a Sidewinder missile. So the Hellfire missiles I think turned out really well, 3D printed with decals. And then the Sidewinder is actually from a 21st Century Toys kit. I got the decals on this side. I didn't do anything to the engine inside there, so I'm not going to open that up because it's kind of a pain to get closed. It's got this little extra thing here, which is a real detail. Oh yes, and then I added a little bit of detail to this part of the engine access. I don't know what part of the engine that is, but if anybody knows, feel free to post it in the comments. And there's the tail rotor. It's got a lot of 3D printed parts. I mean, this, 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 this. Those are all 3D printed, as well as the missiles. And very pleased with how it turned out. These always turn out well just because the base model is so good. It's such an amazing piece of machinery. I sure wish that 21st was still around, but what can you do?